wide world of sports complex housed 11 baseball diamonds, a separate major and minor league baseball stadium with seating for 9,000, 5 sports field, a tennis complex, and a 400-meter running track. The facility had as many parking lots as an airport. Various buildings, all painted yellow, were scattered around the grounds and housed a cafe, locker rooms, and meeting halls. On this October afternoon, nearly 1,000 local students and their families jammed the complex for the annual fall games.
You're not telling me anything. All you care about is hooking up with the others. What? I'm suddenly not your friend?
It's not like that.
Looks that way to me.
Listen, all sorts of weird stuff's happening.
Well, that certainly clarifies things.
It's complicated.
Suddenly, Finn spotted Philby and Maybeck, both in their gym clothes, as they climbed down the steps to the central facility that housed locker rooms and an indoor-outdoor snack bar. A TV news crew was picking out kids to interview. Finn steered well clear of the cameras. His celebrity as a DHI made him a prime target for TV. Finn felt the curious warmth on the back of his neck he always felt when someone's eyes were on him. Through the chaotic crowds of kids and parents, coaches and referees, volunteers, and wide world employees, Finn spotted a girl looking at him. Not just any girl, she was beautiful with pale skin that set off her jet black hair. Her deep-set gray eyes captivated him, even from a distance. He'd never seen her before. It didn't take Amanda long to notice Finn gazing at the girl. She stared long and hard at her.
Who's that?
Who?
Amanda tried to pretend she hadn't seen her.
The girl you're staring at.
Never seen her before.
Is Amanda upset with me? Finn wondered. She turned and hurried off. Finn called out to stop her, but she pretended not to hear. The pale girl with the black hair smiled at Finn, who couldn't avoid passing next to her on his way to join the others.
Hey, Finn.
Hey,
I'm Jess.
that's an unusual name.
It's short for Jezebel. It's from the Bible. My mother, you know how that goes.
Lawrence Finnegan Whitman. My parents actually thought they'd call me Larry. Larry, can you imagine? I switched it to Finn in the 3rd grade, though it's not much better.
He couldn't stop his mouth from talking. He told himself, "Shut up!" But he kept on going.
And then all the fish jokes started coming. Finn this, Finn that.
So, what's your sport?
It was as if she hadn't heard him. He felt relieved.
Soccer. Yours?
Spectator. I came to watch.
Her eyes were gray with green specks, like imperfect jewels.
Have we met?
I don't think so.
But you knew my name.
Oh, I know all about you. Because of the Magic Kingdom, of course. You're my favorite Disney host.
Finn felt awkward and uncomfortable. What was he supposed to say to that? He was saved by the public address system. Players were supposed to find their teams. Finn wanted to catch up with his fellow DHIs.
Well, I gotta go.
Oh, there's a Girl Scout car wash tomorrow.
When she laughed, it sounded almost musical.
You could come by if you want.
Yeah, maybe.
It's at Dangerous Dan's.
Finn hurried up the stairs and past the snack bar. He found the others in a sour-smelling locker room marked Visitors B. Backpacks, athletic bags, and smelly shoes surrounded them. Finn and Maybeck organized plastic chairs into a circle.
Willa and I have made some progress.
Finn felt a wrenching in his gut. The deeper they went, the more he feared they were in danger. Philby glanced toward the door. Now Finn did too, because, like Philby, He thought he felt something coming from there, a slight chill, a familiar chill.
Are we going to talk about last night?
What's to talk about? We were visited by Maleficent, a witch with green skin and black tights who brought the ambient temperature down to about 5 below zero.
He spoke with so much sarcasm that no one dared bring up the subject again.
The games are starting. We've got to hurry. Have you got anything?
The first clue in the fable is sun. There are plenty of suns in the park, but supposedly the ride with the biggest sun is It's a Small World. I think we should start there.
Start what?
Looking for clues.
What kind of clues?
I'm not sure. We'll know until we find one.
Does anybody else hear how ridiculous this sounds?
We're going to end up in the park tonight, like it or not. We might as well have a plan.
We should all go to bed early, right at 8, as the park closes. Agreed?
You guys are crazy. You know that?
We need all of us, Maybeck.
He felt awash with a sudden wave of cold again, not as strong as the TP, but not normal. He lowered his voice.
I think we're done here.
The others suddenly felt cold as well. Maybeck's smugness fell from his face.
Okay, I'll be there.
But what about that green thing, person, woman?
Listen, we'd better stay alert, not only when we're in the park. Are we so sure that this crossing over thing is a one-way street? If we can cross over to there, who says they can't cross over to here?